Hey guys, I'm Laurie and welcome to my channel. I have a super quick and effective postnatal ab circuit coming at you. So, first off, guys, always double check, triple check with your doctor and make sure this exercise regimen is the right workout for you. I'm going to list every exercise down below so you can show it to your doctor pretty easily. Make sure they approve it. If this is your first workout after baby, the abdominals is what goes first. So don't get frustrated if you can't finish the entire video. That will just give you something to work your way up to. Also, any mamas who've had any abdominal separation, the good news, I'm avoiding the exercises that you should be avoiding, sit-ups and planks, but we will be doing a little bit of crunches, a lot of oblique work, and a lot of core strengthening exercises not on our back today. Now I am doing crunches because, guys, we do sit-ups getting out of bed, so we do need to train our abdominals to get stronger each and every day. Again, if crunches do not feel right, if anything does not feel good today, if something feels any pain or discomfort, stop doing it. Do not do it. Always listen and trust your body, especially after just giving birth. So if you just gave birth to a baby 6 weeks, these exercises may feel a little funny. If you're a year postpartum, these workouts may be a piece of cake and we may need to advance you. Anyway, guys, all you need today is an optional mat, and let's get to work. All right, guys, so you have your mat. We're going to take it down to the mat for a bridge. So go ahead, come into this position right here, grab a hold of the backs of the hamstrings, inhale, spine long. Then as you exhale, roll down one vertebrae at a time until the neck is the last thing to come in contact with the mat. Draw the heels towards the glutes and then draw the shoulder blades together. What I want you to do is inhale, press through the heels, squeeze the glutes at the top. We're just coming into a bridge, and then exhale, tap it down. So inhale, press through the heels, squeeze the glutes, and then exhale, tap it down. This is a great exercise when we're just warming up your muscles. So we're warming up your hamstrings, your glutes, your transverse abdominals, and the back side of your core. So that back side of your core is where I lost a lot of my strength. I obviously lost a lot of strength during both of my pregnancies in my abdominal region, my transverse abdominals, but the back side of my core, I was very shocked about how weak I was there. So this is a great exercise in all those departments. Great exercise for those glutes, because if you've noticed, hormones do something crazy to your butt, and it's there, and then one day it's not. So this is a great exercise for that. So on this one, guys, what I want you to concentrate is pressing through the heels. Pressing through the heels will give you that maximum glute engagement. So if I ask you to wiggle your toes right now, you should be able to wiggle your toes. So you're going to be able to come up just a little bit more if you draw those shoulder blades together, and then exhale it down. Try to keep your knees in line over your ankles the entire time as well. All right, let's start to bring it to a pulse. Bring it up, little pulses up. So think about driving an inch up. Keep squeezing the glutes on every little pulse. And we're not going with any beat today, so I want you to go at your own pace. Whenever you need to take a break, take it, and then get right back into it. Pulse it, squeeze your glutes. Let's do 8 more like this. It's 8, 6, 4, 3, 2. Now we'll slow it down to singles. Tap it down and lift it up. We have 3 more like this, and then you'll have an option to advance it. We're going to take it to one leg at a time. You'll see what I'm talking about shortly. Give me 1 more. Hold that squeeze at the top. Draw the right foot towards the center of the mat, press through that right heel, and then lift the left leg towards the sky. Dorsiflex at the ankle, and then tap it down, tap the hips down, and then press it up. So this creates a more unstable surface. Whenever we go to one leg, it becomes a little bit more of a challenge. Great job. And if this does not feel good, guys, just take it back to that 2-leg option. You have 1 more. hold at the top, release the left leg down, draw the left heel towards the center of the mat, bring the right toes towards the sky, draw the shoulder blades together a little bit more, and now we have 8 on this side. Tap it down, press through the heel, squeeze it up. Tap it down, press through the heel, squeeze that glute. The left glute is where you're going to be feeling it a little bit more, but you're also challenging your entire core by keeping it all stable. You got it. Give me 3 more just like this. Last 2, keep pressing through that heel. Last one, hold it here, release the right heel back down, shoulder width apart with your heels, and give me those little pulses. Pulse it up an inch. Squeeze the glutes on every pulse. Little squeeze, little squeeze, little squeeze. You have 8 and 6. We hold. Last 4, 3, 2. Now hold. Draw the shoulder blades together 1 more inch. Press through the heels. Find 1 more inch underneath those glutes. Hold and squeeze for 5, 4, 3, 2, release the hips all the way down. Now we're going to go into some crunches. Hands behind the head. Draw the shoulder blades off of the mat. Pretend like you have a tennis ball underneath that chin, and then bring it down. Now, if these crunches do not feel good, what I want you to do is you can reduce your range of motion, just bringing the tops of the shoulder blades off the ground, or you can skip this one altogether. So you can just hang out right here because I'm going to add the lower body in a few moments. But right now, we're going to feel the top of the abs do some work. So just barely draw those shoulder blades off and then bring it right back down. So the pit of the throat reaches towards the ceiling and then release it down. And if this is your first time doing crunches or your 100th time doing crunches, you may feel a little bit of a shakiness in your abdominals. That just means they're working. It's okay. It's okay. Think about exhaling it long, inhaling it on the way down. Give me 2 more like this, and then we're going to add the lower abdominals. We're going to release the head back down onto the ground. Heels about shoulder width apart. I just want you to draw the right knee in towards the chest, release the right heel, and then bring the left knee in towards the chest, release that heel. So it's right knee, tap it down, left knee, tap it down. So we're just getting those lower abdominals fired up, getting it nice and warm and ready. So if this is your first time back, this is probably where you're gonna wanna stay. But if you're ready to take it a little bit farther, then I have a challenge for you coming your way. So right now we're doing this. We're gonna combine the 2 moves. We have a crunch, 2 knees to chest. So last one each side. Now let's add the crunch. We take it up, go down, right knee, tap right heel, left knee, tap left heel. Crunch it up, lower down, right knee in, left knee in. Again, crunch it up, lower down, right knee in, left knee in, tap the heel. Last one like this, and then you'll have the option to advance, or you can stay right here. It's up to you. So crunch it up, bring it down, right knee in, release that heel long, left knee in, release the heel long. And this is where you are going to stay if you want more of a challenge. So crunch it up, bring it down, right knee in, release, left knee in, release. Remember, you can always go back to bringing the heels onto the ground, bending at the knees, and shortening your lever. In, out, in, go out. Again, crunch it up, bring it in, go out, bring it in, and I'm going to give you the option right here. So in case you forgot it, you're bringing the right knee in and tapping the heel. That other variation I gave you is pretty intense on those lower abdominals. Bring it in, release, knee to chest. Give me 1 more. Great job, guys. Let's slide to the left side. So roll over onto the left side of your hip. Take the outside of the right hand. Press yourself up. We're coming into a side plank variation, but we're going to keep the left knee down. Left hand, left palm comes onto the mat. Shoulders stacked over the wrist. One nice long line from the crown to the right hip to the right heel. We're going to release that left hip down to the mat. Use those obliques, the sides of the waistline, to draw it back up to center. So tap it down, then release it up. Tap it down, release it up and lift. Tap it down, extend the arm overhead, get a little stretch. So inhale down, exhale, strengthen, reach. Inhale down, exhale, strengthen and reach. So press through this palm and use the sides of the waistline to draw it up and release. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, draw it down. Give me 4 more just like this. Keep pressing through that palm. Try to keep your shoulder aligned over your wrist. I can feel mine coming out of alignment. Just rearrange it. You got it. Here's your last one. Hold right here. Release the right hand down. We're shifting the belly button towards the center of the mat. Right leg is still long. Left knee comes towards the center of the mat. Hands directly underneath your shoulders. Release the left arm long. So right leg, left arm, opposite hand, opposite foot. Extend the right heel towards the ceiling, engaging your glutes. This is going to challenge your balance, fire up your abs. Tap it down, release it up. Tap it down, release it up. I want you to try to keep your hip points square to the ground. Steady your gaze, steady your balance. You have 4 more like this. Last 4. Give me 3 more. Last 2. Here's your last one. Hold here. Draw that right knee in towards the left elbow. Little rounding of the spine, little crunch, and then draw it long. Inhale, crunch. Exhale, long. Inhale, crunch, little round of the spine. Exhale, reach. Inhale, crunch. Exhale, reach. 4 more. Last 4. Reach. Give me 3 more. You got it. If you find that focal point, steady your gaze, steady your balance. You got it. Here's your last one. Release it long, and then bring that left hand down to the ground and bring the right knee in beside the left. We have to do the other side. So left leg goes long, right arm goes long. If that hip wants to come open, dial it center. Firm up your core. Reach the left heel towards the ceiling. Tap the hand, tap the foot. Reach it up. Tap it down. Extend it up. You got it. And your option with this, guys, is to reduce your range of motion. Or another option is you can keep either the foot or the hand onto the mat and just do one at a time. So I keep my foot down, just do my arm, or keep my hand down and just do my leg. Here's your last 2. Last one. Hold here. Draw that right elbow in towards the left knee. Little rounding of the spine. And then exhale, release it long. So you could just be coming in right here and releasing it long, or you may be able to even make contact. Go nice, slow, and steady with these exercises, guys. You only have 4 more. Here's your last 4. Reach it. 3 more. And reach. Here's your last 2. Reach it. Last one. And hold. Bring the right hand down to the left and bring that left foot long. Left toe still curled under. We're going to the other side on those side planks. So right knee down, right hand is down, shoulder over your wrist. Let's tap it down. Tap the right hip down and reach the left arm up. Tap it down. Reach it up. Tap it down. I want you to use those right obliques to draw it up. So this is where you're going to start to feel at the sides of the waistline. And release it down. This time extend the arms overhead. Release it down. Inhale up. Exhale, release. Slow and controlled, guys. Bring it up. Release it down. Bring it up. Strong shoulders, strong core. 4 more just like this. You have 3 more, guys. Then we are done with these side planks. Here's your last 2. And your last one. Hold here. Release the left hand down to the ground, release that right hip down to the ground, and let's make our way back to a nice seated position, knees going towards the chest. All right, nice long spine. We're coming into some Russian twist. So we're gonna feel it along your transverse abdominals, but more we're gonna work those obliques, the sides of the waistline. Whenever we're twisting, we're getting those obliques. All right, spine long, grab a hold of the backs of the hamstrings. Bring your core, your entire upper body to about a 10 o'clock position. Your option is to bring it to about an 11 o'clock position. Don't go past that 10 o'clock. Bring the elbows out wide, fingertips point together. And then we take it to the belly button to a 2 o'clock and a 10 o'clock position. Just a little twist through those abdominals. Now, if this feels uncomfortable on your back, guys, just come up a little. You can even bring it to that 12 o'clock position if you would like, but then try to go down to that 11 o'clock. And we're just twisting side to side, slow and controlled. Slow and controlled is better than fast and out of control. With each movement today, I want you to feel the muscles work, and you need to maintain a nice steady tempo in order to feel those muscles fire up. Great job, guys. Everyone bring it to that 12 o'clock position. Nice upright spine. We're keeping these twists right and left, but now we're gonna bring the upper body to that 10 o'clock position and then straight back up to that 12. So we're keeping the twist, core is nice and tight, and we bring it down to a 10, up to a 12, down to a 10, up to a 12. So we're still twisting side to side, but now we're adding a little bit more of a challenge. So twist it down, then bring it up. Twist it down, bring it up. You got it. Twist it down and make note of what side is going first. So my left and then my right side is going first. We're gonna have to switch it up in a minute. Here's your last one. Now hold it up. Now hold it up. So I started with my left side first. Now we're gonna start on the right side. So it's right, left, down, down, up, and lift. Keep twisting side to side. Belly button to a 2, then that 10 o'clock. Chest is nice and lifted, no rounding of those shoulder blades. Your option with this is you can just twist at that 12 o'clock position. You have 2 more. Lift it up. Last one. Hold at that 12. Right and left. Right and left. Now bring the hands right in front, like you're about to box someone, just like this. You got it? All right, guys, we're gonna speed up that tempo just a little bit more. In 3, 2, now tempo. Just take it a little bit quicker, but we're not going to that 2 and 10. We're now only going to that 1 and 11 o'clock position. Faster tempo, but shorter range of motion. Keep breathing. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and you're done with that. Let's grab a hold of the backs of the hamstrings, roll down one vertebrae at a time till the neck is the last thing to come up. All right, so now we're gonna bring the hands behind the heads, bring the shoulder blades off of the ground. We have a little tension in the abdominals. I want you to take the right elbow towards the right heel, bring it back to center, bring the left elbow towards the left heel, and then bring it back to center. So it's right, center, left, center. And if you can bring the hands out long if that is okay on your neck, and just reach for your heels. So it's right, center, left, center. And if this does not feel good, guys, I do not want you to do it. What I want you to do is to come to a standing position and just go right and left. Work those sides of the waistline, but we're not holding any tension in the abdominals this way. We're just getting that waistline. But better option, I think, is down onto the ground. If you're feeling it, keep that tension, keep the shoulder blades off the ground and reach. So not only are you working the sides of the waistline with this one, but we're also working and isolating your transverse abdominals. So go right and left, any discomfort behind the neck, guys, bring the hands right behind and just keep performing that same movement. Just give your neck that little extra support. Always like a little extra support. You have 8, 6, last 4, 3, 2, and release it down. Heels draw towards the glutes. Draw the shoulder blades together. Press through the heels. Squeeze the glutes on the way up. And then exhale, tap. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, tap. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, tap. We have 4 more like this. And then we're going to do 8 on the right. And then 8 on the left, guys. And then we're done. Give me 2 more. Last one, hold it up. Draw the right heel towards the center of the mat. Left leg goes long. Tap it down. Press through the heel. Tap it down. Press through the heel. Tap it down. Try to find 1 more inch under those glutes. Tap it down. Lift it. Tap it down. Lift and squeeze. Tap it. Lift and squeeze. Tap it. Here's your last one. Hold it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Left leg goes back onto the ground, left foot, and the right sole of the foot reaches towards the ceiling. Here we go. Tap it down, press through the heel, squeeze the glute. Tap it down, squeeze and press. The hip points are pointed straight up towards that sky. You got it. Here we are. We're halfway through. You have 4 more. Can you find 1 more inch under the glutes? Last 3. Last 2. Here's your last one. Hold and squeeze for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Bring that right sole of the foot right beside the left, shoulder distance apart. Tap it down, lift and squeeze. Tap it down, lift and squeeze. You have 6 more like this, and then we're gonna hold and pulse 1 final time. You have 4 more. Press, 3, lift, 2, squeeze. Last one. Little pulses. Think an inch up, an inch up. Tension in the glutes, tension in the back side of that core where we all need it. We all need that little extra work after having those babies, not only in the front side, but also right above the glutes is where I lost a lot of strength. So draw those shoulder blades together. Keep pressing through the heels, an inch up, an inch up. You have 8 more. In 6, you'll have 1 last hold. 4, 3, 2, now hold. Just hold, squeeze, and enjoy this burn if you're feeling it in your glutes. If you want, you can draw the hands behind, interlace them, draw the shoulder blades together even more, and set the pinkies down. And if this is not in your practice, guys, do not do it. Press through the heels. Find 1 more inch. Keep holding, keep squeezing. You have 8, 6, last 4, 3, 2, release the hands and then bring it down 1 vertebrae at a time. Guys, awesome job. Hug the knees in towards the chest. Make little clockwise circles with the knees. Then go counterclockwise. Release the heels, roll over onto the left side of the hip. Press off through the right hand, and we're just swinging it around to a nice little upward facing dog. Inhale nice and long. Exhale, bring it all the way to the ground. Inhale, press it up. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, press it up. Let's release the right hip down. Look over your left shoulder. Draw it back to center. Release the left hip down. Look over your right shoulder. Both hip points square to the center. Inhale long. And exhale, release the hips back. Little child's pose. Guys, hang out right there. You are done. Any questions, comments, make them down below. If you guys want it a little amped up, let me know as well. I can make postnatal abs round 2. Guys, this is a great first workout after pregnancy. I felt the burn, and I am well more than a year past my 2nd baby. Guys, awesome job. Have a wonderful day. Like, subscribe, let me know what you guys want to see, and I will try to make it for you.